Hey everyone, it's Peter from iSharp Knife Sharpening Service, or iSharp Knives for short. Today we're going to be touching up a knife for a client. The brand name is Shun, Japanese style knife. We're going to be, like I said, just a touch up. So um, we're not going to take too much material off. We're going to use the Workshop Work Sharp Precision Adjust sharpener, manual sharpener, which uses a abrasive, diamond grit abrasive um, for the sharpening. It's got three abrasives on here. It's got a 320, a 600, and then a ceramic to polish the blade. So you can see right now, the before we get started, kind of do the magazine test to see where we're at with the sharpness. It's actually pretty good, not bad at all. But just kind of looking here, you can see it could be a little bit of a cleaner cut. So let's mount it on the machine. Put it in the clamp. The beautiful thing about using the WorkSharp Precision Adjust is you get a consistent um, angle profile across the edge from start to finish. Whereas, opposed to when you're using a whetstone, for instance, you can you can twist the blade a little bit or jiggle it or whatever, and kind of change the angle what you're sharpening at. With the Precision Elite, you simply set the angle and set it and forget it type thing, which is really, really nice and handy. Um, so, okay, that's in there. We're going to set the abrasive to, because it's only a touch-up, we're going to set it up to the 600, which is the higher the number with grit, the higher the number, the finer it is, and the less material you're going to take off the knife. So we're only doing a touch-up, so we're going to set it at the 600 instead of the 320. All right. And I'm just going to do a couple of strokes just to demonstrate how it works, and then I'm going to pause the video and continue on. So we've got the knife locked in the clamp. We've got the angle set properly. When you're using this, you basically just want to set it on the blade and bring it across very lightly. And you want to start heel to tip, right? So I know it's hard to see at that angle, but heel to tip. So very lightly. And you're going to do probably 20 to 25 strokes and then flip the knife. And the cool thing about the precision adjust, again, so you're not messing up the angle, you simply flip the knife like so, right? So let's see if I can do that without my hand being in the way so much. But you just kind of flip the knife like so. All right. Okay, so I'm going to finish up on this grit, and then we'll move to the ceramic. Okay, so I've done my 20 strokes on each side. Now I'm going to flip the knife back, set the abrasive from the 600 to the ceramic, right? So we just kind of twist and click. So now we've got the ceramic. It's not really abrasive. What the ceramic is for is just to kind of polish any imperfections that you might see from the grit. Even though 600 is pretty fine, it's almost like stropping it with a piece of leather, right? So again, same procedure. I'm going to start at the heel of the knife, go to the point of the knife, and do about 20 on each side, right? So 1, 2, and so on. And you can hear the difference, right? I'm just going to flip it on the 600 for a sec. I hope it comes up on the video, but so you hear how there's a little bit of a grating sound with the 600. When we flip to the ceramic, you can barely hear it, right? And it's important when you're sharpening or touching up a knife that you do equal amount of strokes on each side of the blade to keep things even. So anyway, I'm going to do the 20 strokes on this side, flip it, do the 20 strokes, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so we did the 20 and the 20. Now we're going to take it off the clamp. And give the blade a wipe just to make sure there's no debris on the blade. And you want to be very careful. When you're cleaning a knife, you always want to make sure that your hand is working from the spine, not from the edge, just in case, and kind of squeeze and just kind of wipe, right? Just for safety reasons. So actually, it's hard to see on the camera, especially with a Japanese blade. Let's see if we can get closer, but it's like wicked sharp. Beautiful. Okay, look at that design work, eh? It just, what a beautiful knife. Okay, so now we're going to put it on the strap to finish it off, and then we'll check it with the magazine paper one more time. So I'm just going to pause it 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've done it on the strap, and basically what you're doing when you use a leather strap, it's like the old barbers with the straight razors, right? Just kind of back and forth. I myself use a heavy-duty belt. Does a wonderful job. All you're doing is you're taking any, they call it a burr, but you're just kind of straightening the edge a little more, getting it that much sharper, right? So anyway, let's do the magazine test and see how we did today. Oh, that is beautiful. I think this client is going to be very happy with this knife. And there you have it, folks. That's how you touch up a Japanese Shun brand knife. Beautiful. Look at the handle, even. Like, what a beautiful. It's almost a piece of art. It's a shame to cook with it, almost. So that's what we do here at iSharp Knives. Please leave any comments you have down below. Like, subscribe the video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next video.